Mindset. What can I say about mindset? I gotta say I've been pondering a lot about it, and it's literally like changed my life. Strengthening your mindset. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever thought of, your mindset and how it can actually affect your success, because I realize that it affects your success so much. It has such a significant effect on your life. What I'm going to speak about is based a lot off of Napoleon Hill's book called Think and Grow Rich. Oh my goodness, you guys need to read that book. It totally changed my whole thinking and mindset. And one of the things he spoke about in there was that thoughts are things. So he was talking about money, and he was saying that if you can see the amount of money that you want in your head, you can hold it in your hand. And it's so true. Like, how many times have you thought about things in your head, or negative things, or something bad that's gonna happen, and boom, it happens? Like, what the heck, So the same thing goes with positivity. Whatever you put out there, it comes true. Everything with your mindset. One of the things that really got me thinking about mindset and pondering about it, and I've thought about it like all of my life, is because I've had like a lot of anxiety for the past 2 years, and I haven't been myself, and my friends, my family have noticed that, and I've just been in like my own little cocoon. I haven't been going out, I haven't been networking, meeting friends, and it really affected me a lot, to the point that I couldn't really take action on what I wanted to do, and I started doubting all of the goals and my career and where is it going. I started thinking like really bad. Like, I think depression was actually setting in. I like to take it back to that Think and Grow Rich book, because I'm pretty sure that I've read it about 2 times, but I need to read it more times because you always discover something new. And he spoke about people, what people say to you, and the reason why your mindset is so weak and why you don't end up pursuing what you want. A lot of our peers and close family members say that I don't think you should be aiming so high to achieve this big extravagant goal, because people are going to think you're crazy. And it's so true. And I was thinking about this. I drove here to Sea Point, and I was thinking about how people don't, as soon as someone is failing at something, or something in their life is not going up to plan, they speak about that all the time. Oh, did you hear that Johnny is not doing well? Like, it's a whole conversation. But as soon as like someone is doing very well at something, it's like nobody really speaks about it. It's like people just get happy that someone is failing. As weird as that sounds, people are really jealous, and that's why it's so important to like tune out your surroundings, like some of the things that people say. Just like how we have the waves out there, the sounds and all of that, you gotta try to tune it out, because it really does affect you. A lot of people think about why they can't do it, why they can't make it happen, why this career will never work, why this goal is too big, and this goal is too extravagant, too glitzy and glamour, And I like to think about, try to figure out the ways in which something can work, instead of thinking about all of the different ways in which something can't work. It makes such a big difference. Yo, I want you to say that thing in my video. That thing was fire right there. You gotta say that, you gotta say that. Hi guys, so I just want to introduce to you my friend over here. I've been working with him very closely, and he's really inspired me with a lot of things. He's part of the company called SMEU, and he's come a very long way. He's inspired a lot of people, has worked with amazing brands, and there's something that he said today that was really good. And so I want to hand this off to him, because it was a quote that he and Divesh made up.
Wow, Yumi, thank you so much for having me on your video. And wow, I don't think I've ever had a build-up like that before. So basically what I would like to talk about is the quote that you just mentioned. And earlier on this year, when my partner and I were traveling, business partner that is, traveling to India, we created this quote, and a lot of things were happening at our lives at that very stage. And sometimes it was very challenging. And what we said is, how can you have a positive mindset and ultimately change the way that you think and view things? We came up with this thing is, in order for you to have a positive life, you need to change your mindset. As we journey on this thing called life, we are faced with many challenges which will require us to change them into opportunities. A negative mindset never created a positive life.
Wow.
And that's what I'd like to leave with everyone.
So true. And I mean, based off of what Peace just said here with regards to your mindset, and with regards to what I just said before with people, it's very vital that you need to choose who you're surrounding yourself with, because I think I've said it in another video, you're the average of the 5 people you hang around the most with. So if you're hanging around with drug dealers, you're probably going to be the 6th drug dealer. So you gotta ask yourself the question, are your friends uplifting you? Are they challenging you in good ways? Are they helping you move towards your goals? Are they strengthening your mindset? You really got to figure that out, because if they're not, you got to cut them out. As bad as that sounds, but you really got to